Hey everybody, it's Jay Ball Blue Jays Maple Syrup. That's Mrs. Blue Jay. So yeah, back in the kitchen today, actually bottling my fourth batch of syrup. I've got batch 5, batch 6, and batch 7 up here. So you can see here I got the stock pot going. I got everything laid out again. We got everything bottled up from yesterday. I'll show you guys this batch real quick. So this is what batch 5 looks like. So again, this is Amber Rich. It's actually turned from Golden Delicate to Amber Rich, which is fine because it still tastes amazing. So I'll show you guys a few more pointers, maybe some tips and tricks in this video. I know these might get a little bit boring because it's just the same stuff over and over. But as you guys ask questions, as people see more of these posts, people are asking a lot of questions, so I want to make sure I answer all of them in these videos. So again, appreciate you guys watching this post, and let's keep bottling. Now, obviously, there's a lot of part to this process that I've told you guys in the past is super important. And for me, filtering is right up there along with cleanliness, boiling hot. So I want to show you guys exactly what I do to filter. Now, this might be a little bit extreme, but this is what I found that works best for me because, again, my goal is to get the best quality, clearest syrup possible. I mean, you guys look at, the clarity of this syrup, okay? There's no sugar sand, no cloudiness to it. So let me show you how I do that real quick. So I've always been a big fan of liter filters. I use 1 synthetic filter and 2 paper filters. And this is how I've got them set up in my filtering system. So there's the 2 filter papers with the synthetic filter, and I always start with a wet filter. So I put warm sap or a little bit of warm water in there to help the filtering process. Now, some of you might be thinking that, man, that's pretty extreme to be filtering through a synthetic filter and 2 paper filters. But again, that's how I can get this syrup so clear. Now, I also, when I draw it off, I'm drawing it through a synthetic filter and another paper filter, but I do not use those same filters for my canning and my bottling. I use separate filters for drawing off and separate filters for finished bottling. So, and again, I actually bottle my Golden Delicate first and work my way down the grades because you get more sugar sand, more particles in the syrup. So I always try to filter my lightest batches first, and then as I work through the batches, I then filter those later. So it seems a little bit extreme, I get it, but again, to get that clarity of syrup without a filter press, that's what it takes. So there's 6 batches bottled. I've got 3 more to do, so let's just keep grinding it out, because once I got started, I don't want to stop. I want to just keep going. So I'll do another time lapse for the next 3 batches, so hang on. Man, talk about a day. That was crazy. That was about 7 hours worth of bottling. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with the season, is because like the quality and how much faster I was able to boil. But I only made 26 gallons. I say only, but I was kind of hoping for 30. Sugar content was down this year. I'll go through all the details with you guys and why I know that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. Part of me is happy, but another part of me is like, man, I've got a lot of requests. I got a lot of order for this stuff, so I just want to make sure my quantity can fill the demand. But again, I really do appreciate all your guys' support. I know this day or this past couple days maybe not been that exciting because it's just bottling, but again, I want to show you guys all the parts of my process. So really appreciate you guys watching this post. Again, my name is Jay Balthazar Maple Syrup, and still look for more action because we still got to do a ton of cleaning and I got a ton of other stuff to talk about. So have a good night.